and Julian will help you put your retirement puzzle together. Catch Planning for a Better and Safer Retirement Saturdays at 9 a.m. on Ocala's News Talk, The Source 96.3 FM and 1370 AM.
All right, 4.5 minutes after 8 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in this Thursday morning. Galen Unold is on the phone from LifeSouth Community Blood Centers to remind us that donating blood is the only way the blood bank gets blood so that they can help out people in surgery and people in emergencies, et cetera, et cetera. Good morning, Galen.
Hey, good morning, Larry, Robin. How are y'all?
Where are you right now?
I'm in Gainesville. I'm at work.
Are you? Does it seem like your trip was 100 years ago by now?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it does.
So today's
long ago.
Today's National Adjective Day, so you're supposed to use more adjectives than necessary.
Oh, I need to be superlative in my description of various things that are green and tall, or short, and fat.
I know.
I don't know if I'm capable of doing such extraneous extra. I don't know. I can't even talk.
I think you're extraordinarily capable, my fine American friend.
You are most amazing,
nice
Mr. Galen.
I think mighty nice of both of you on this 4th day and on the beautiful blue skies that we're having. The spring-like weather is just fabulous.
It does colorize the conversation, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
When you use an
extraordinary is what it is. It adds such flavor, and it adds a little light into an otherwise bleak day.
You're good at this. You are good. Oh my goodness.
You mean I'm good at throwing in extra words?
Extra adjectives.
Yes, you are.
Well, I mean, on the spot like that, you didn't know that was coming, did you? Or did you see it on Facebook that today's National National Adjective Day?
No, I didn't know that.
So I have some exquisite adjectives for you to choose. I'll give you some words that you might consider throwing into your conversation today.
Okay. I didn't want to keep going on it.
But first, let's find out how the blood supply is. Do we need to know anything? Yeah, and feel free to throw in adjectives if you want.
Well, Larry, I think you said it well when we opened, and I don't think we talk about that near enough, is that the blood supply is dependent on people just coming in and giving the gift of life. There is no blood supply unless the people within our community give it and donate it and make it possible and make that resource available. So, that's really the big thing, and I'm glad we can bring that across this morning. So whatever your blood type is, give it, because we need it.
This morning we had the actor who played Kumar in the Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle and other movies. Yeah,
guy's brilliant, isn't he?
Cal Penn is his name. Oh, he was super nice.
Yeah, he comes off in White Castle, as this moron, but he's actually brilliant. So.
Yeah. Well, he volunteered to help out with the White House and actually work with the president for a while. I think twice.
Yes.
He did that. So. Yeah. But his mom. I want to tell you about his mom. His mom was a professional perfume sniffer. She had a chemistry background.
Yep.
And she was able to identify the chemicals in perfume simply by smelling them.
Yeah, that was pretty amazing.
And he said there was no technology, no computer, no device that's ever been invented that can outperform the human nose.
Yeah.
Now the dog's nose can outperform the human nose. Yeah. But I thought about with the blood supply. There's no, there's no technology that'll replace blood.
No.
Right.
So. I guess that was just what I wanted to say. And let's see, what else did I usually... Oh, I usually say this is brought to you by Penn Flooring.
Yes.
Penn Flooring will give you something fine to walk on.
Yeah, they are exquisite.
Beautiful. We're using exquisite too much. Let me find another one.
They're soft carpeting.
I think the best way to explain Penn Flooring is just superlative. You can add any adjective you want, but the bottom line is it's superlative in every sense of the word.
Yes, well, their niceness is fulsome. It's abundant. It's overdone. I'm looking at my cheat sheet here.
I don't think it's overdone. I think it's just because you can never get enough of a good piece of carpet.
That's right.
You should have been open.
I mean. There are times when I'm at the beach and I wish I wish there was some pin flooring underneath the beach. And you guys know how much I love the beach.
Yeah, I can't imagine wanting flooring at the beach.
I'm not sure either, but I don't know where that connected, but there you go.
Well, you can lay on
I
the
thought for sure there was
softness.
going to be a bikini reference in there when you said the beach, but
There's always a bikini reference there. Only the guys got it. The second I said beach, half the male
That's right.
population went bikini,
that is all we think
and
about.
the other half went one piece.
Yeah, nobody
We're
thinks
all
about
thinking bathing
sunsets, right?
Songs.
No sunsets came to mind.
No.
No long walks
that
came
was-
to mind.
No, there was no walking. There was no picnic.
No.
Maybe for the ladies went there, but for the guys, we went to the bikini. Or maybe which pond was that where she walks out of the water?
Did you ever go to the beach? Let me ask you this: have you ever gone to the beach
The voluptuous.
with your wife? Okay. And there's a little child, little baby, running toward like the mommy, and the mommy's really pretty, and she's got a bikini on, and your wife says, "Oh, that is cute," and you go, "Yes, it is."
Larry, I've been married a long time. You got to know, and the one thing I've learned is you got to know when to say, "What?"
I didn't see anything. Oh, the baby here.
What? No, just go, what? I didn't notice.
Too funny.
Yeah, there are just sometimes, stupidity is always an option for a husband. Don't ever be afraid to play the, I don't understand, I don't know what you're talking about. Duh.
Did you catch
Part
it? Did
is
you
always out there.
Did you notice your two boys checking out any of the women on your vacation?
You know, there was a story, and the story grew in proportion as it went on.
Oh,
And
really?
I thought it was pretty comical. So it was day one or day two. I get confused, but at dinner, you always try to find just like on the cruise, especially, try to debrief your children. You guys have children. You know how difficult it can be to get information out because everything's nothing. No, we didn't do anything. Right?
Right.
I love what you said when Alex graduated. It was like, wow, 18 years of learning nothing, you got a degree. I love that one.
All right.
My
So we're
honors.
sitting there, and I'm like, okay, so what do you guys do? And after about 15 minutes of prodding, Caleb's like, well, Tristan talked to some girls. I'm like, okay. So what's the story? and they were both fighting over whether or not this was a big deal. But there was this group of girls, and that all the boys were because they're still at the age where they separate each other. So there's a clear line. They're either with you don't talk to girls yet. So apparently Tristan crossed the line, went over and sat with these girls and started talking to them. And he got their name. And then he went back, and that was a big deal. I'm like, yeah, that boy, Tristan. And Tristan's like, I didn't do that. That's not what happened.
Oh no.
That's pretty funny.
Oh,
But yeah, that's about it.
Well, I don't know.
That's
I mean, but you don't have daughters, but I'm sure those girls on that boat, they were checking out your sons. You got a couple of handsome
Yeah.
sons there.
And I every day when you're there in a public scene and you're like, oh, thank goodness I don't have girls. I'm so thankful. I can barely talk. I can't talk to women very well. I don't understand them. I seem to get in trouble all the time with them. I can't. I think the same thing would be the truth with a girl, because there are things you could say to a boy and it's like, yeah, that's no big deal, right? Get over it, move on.
Oh yeah.
I think it would be soul crushing to a girl. She ends up in therapy and.
It's very difficult. I've had one of each, and they're totally different. But girls gravitate toward their dads, and then the
Well, that's
dads
fine.
defend the girls, and then the moms get exasperated.
And that's exactly what would happen, because my daughter would be everything. But yeah, I'm just glad I got two boys.
You never
that I
know.
can
It's not
pick
too
on.
late for you and your
And
wife.
when they get out of line, I can literally put them on the ground and lay on them.
Yes, you can.
If I need to, I can rough them up a little bit without them having a
Good point.
style.
Yeah, you couldn't do that with a
style
daughter. No, that would be
daughter.
crazy.
You'd have to sit down and just. I couldn't imagine. I have a buddy. He's got 4 girls, and I'm like, I can't imagine the conversations that you have to go through. Right? With my boys, I can say one word and it's over.
Yeah.
Right? It is over. He says, yeah. He goes, there are times when my girls just want to sit and talk, and it's an hour and a half. And you're still not sure what you're even talking about.
That's right. Oh, wow. Too funny. So what we need to do is we need to take a break. And when we come back, I have some adjectives to share with you.
Please don't email me about the girls.
Oh, you're going to get that.
Oh, you're going to get
that.
Galen.
I've already just kind of ignored the phone.
I love women. All
right.
I think they're great. I think they should be in charge.
They are in charge. All right,
they are in charge.
We will take a little break, and then we'll be back, and we'll talk about adjectives, because today is National Adjective Day. Use more adjectives than are necessary, and I never really did get the ad out for Pen Flooring, so I'll do that when I come back. This segment is brought to you by Pen Flooring.
The weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accident. A nice warm day today with plenty of sunshine. The high 82 at the coast, but 89 inland. Partly cloudy tonight, though 64 to 68. Tomorrow, partly sunny and warm with a shower or thunderstorm around in the afternoon and evening. The high 84 at the coast, 91 inland. For Saturday, clouds breaking for some sun with a couple of showers and a thunderstorm in the afternoon. The high 84 at the coast, 89 inland. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Joe Lundberg.
We all know the importance of good health, but we may not know the latest advances in medicine that are available to us. Monday at 9 a.m., Bern Paraiso will be our roving medical reporter to tell us about Seven Hill Gastroenterology PA and Dr. Reddy. We'll discuss screening, techniques, and more. So tune in and listen. This is more than news you can use. It's news that could save your life. That's Monday at 9:05 a.m.
Good credits, bad credits. It's none of our business, because we're not an auto dealer. We're not a bank. We're not your mother. We're OcalaForSale.com. Marion County's marketplace for cars, trucks, and SUVs. We've got thousands of sellers standing by to take your call. No middleman. But hurry, don't walk, don't run. Just sit down and log on to OcalaForSale.com. Prices and inventory change daily. Offer does not include dealer upcharge, undercutting, rust proofing, factory surcharge, or delivery fee. See website for details.
Do you have areas that have started sagging or drooping? Is what you're looking at not quite the same as it was years ago? Are there enhancements you've been putting off? Is there serious damage you need fixed? Then call on us, Damage Control Services. When your roof is sagging and the drywall is drooping after a storm, or your home just needs some enhancements, from damage repairs to new construction, Damage Control Services is here to help.
All right, 17 minutes after 8 o'clock, Galen Unold is on the phone from LifeSouth Community Blood Center. This segment is sponsored by Pen Flooring, providing quality customer service with a family touch for over 25 years. Check out the beautiful flooring that they have at their showroom and consider it as part of your remodeling for the springtime. Their showroom is located at 1201 Southwest 17th Street, just over the bridge, which is called the McKay-Williams Bridge. And tell them you said thank you, and thank them for sponsoring the segment with Galen Unold. It's an important message that Galen gets out about donating blood. All right, you ready for it's National Adjective Day?
Yep.
And I have some adjectives so that you can kind of put them in your brain and use them today where you don't really need them, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's hard for me. It's difficult. It's a struggle, if you will, for me to add extra words to a sentence.
All right. Have you ever used the adjective crapulous?
Crapulous?
Crapulous,
Oh,
yes.
there are possibilities for this one.
Crapulous. Let me tell you.
The guy who invented the toilet?
It is not that.
Crapper?
No, it is having an immoderate appetite.
Oh.
So are you
Did you say what did you?
immoderate in appetite? Like it's
Immoderate.
Immoderate, yes.
Like you don't want to eat stuff.
You're not really hungry.
Wait, it just means unusual, basically. So it could be you have a huge appetite or you have no appetite, right?
Oh, okay. See, I guess I misunderstood it. You probably are right.
Oh.
So are you hungry today? I'm crapulous.
Crapulous.
For the opposite sex.
I'm pretty sure if you use crapulous in a sentence at a restaurant, that's not good.
No.
No, you probably don't want to, but you could use it today.
He's going to break out some Modal. Isn't that called Modal?
All right. Here's another adjective you can use today: dilatory. Dilatory.
Uh-oh. What is that one?
Dilatory, causing a delay, being tardy. I'm going to be unusually dilatory today.
Well, no kidding. You're using words like that. Seriously, if you use a word like that, you're not on time to anything. And the people around you are late because they're probably looking at the Urban Dictionary thinking that's a new word. So, yeah, that's awesome.
All right, so if you have somebody who's irresponsible, here's a new adjective. Call him feckless. It's the same meaning.
Oh.
Feckless.
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 I like that word.
Do you know anybody else?
I do.
I was so feckless. I was so feckless the way I was driving today. It's just. I'm sorry,
I wonder how a word like that gets started. I
know.
wonder what the it's like, okay.
I'm sorry, officer. I was just unnecessarily feckless today.
What did you say?
What?
Out of the car.
Say that in South
Carolina. Gustatory is another adjective you can use today.
Okay, what is that?
It has to
Full
do
of
with
gusto?
taste or eating. Like it's a very gustatory experience.
Oh, okay.
How's your dinner? It's a very gustatory lunch. I mean, it just means you're tasting it. You're enjoying it, I guess. Here's another one. Amatory. How you feeling right now? A little bit amatory. It means sexual.
I've heard of
Sexual.
ambulatory.
No, ambulatory means you can walk around, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This means sexual. Amatory means sexual.
Oh, like amorous. So it's just
Amorous. There you go.
amatory.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Adamant. I guess we all know adamant. Adamant is on the list. I'm feeling clownish today. I'm feeling a little bit clownish and frolicsome.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feeling antic. I'm feeling antic today.
Antic.
It also means clownish.
Oh, okay.
The conversation we had yesterday was a little bit boorish. Not that it was boring, but it was crude and insensitive.
Boorish.
Boorish.
Unfortunately, we have too many of those.
I picture those fellas in the safari hats and the short shorts, It's boorish with their pipe.
Here's a good one. Here's a good one,
Mustache.
especially on today's day. Cerulean. That's a
Cerulean.
beautiful
Does that mean like it's surreal?
no, cerulean. There's a U
Is
in
that
there.
a color?
Yes, it's sky blue.
Oh, okay. There you
Sky
go.
blue is cerulean.
Does that start with a C?
It does start with a
Yeah.
C, yes.
Okay, yeah. All right.
Cerulean. Concomitant.
Silly.
Concomitant means
Nice.
accompanying.
Okay.
I will be concomitant with you to the.
I'll be concomitant with my concubine today.
Wow. I don't know if that's what it meant. Is that what it meant?
Well, it could if she was amatory.
That's right.
Yeah. And usually a concubine is amatory. I think that's the whole job
Well, that's their
description.
job. Well, the thing is there's so many of them. They're like, I'm not going to be up for a while.
And they're very crapulous for each other.
They are.
They are. It doesn't have to just do with food.
And most men prefer that they're not corpulent, although some men actually like corpulency.
Exactly.
Corpulent means obese, by the way.
Oh, okay. I was going to ask you what that
I
means.
was like, I don't know what that word means. Say it again, Larry.
Corpulent.
I wonder if you would rather be called corpulent. Right? If you go into the doctor's office, it's like, look, you're borderline corpulent. You're
Yeah.
like, well, thank you, doc.
I'll have to use that next time for my checkup.
What do they
I'm
say?
corpulent.
You're morbidly corpulent.
Oh, there you go.
Morbidly. You think I could die from corpulency? Yes, you can.
Got to get my will ready.
Anyway, that's a problem. Not going home and saying, well, how'd your doctor's office go? Well, I'll be corpulent. Really? Are you going to die?
Yes, morbidly.
Yeah.
Yes. Let's see. Meticulous. I guess we know that one. Overly delicate. Overly delicate.
Oh, yeah. We know some women like that.
Friable. Friable means brittle.
Oh.
Friable.
My
You don't
demeanor
want
is.
to call anybody friable.
If somebody is annoying, you can say that.
But just let's be honest. You don't want to use the word friable in describing a human. They're going to go, who the heck are you, Hannibal Lecter?
Oh, yeah.
Well, you sure are
That's
friable. Got a pickup line? I mean,
Oh, that's
top it up
nasty.
with butter and grit.
That's just nasty.
No visit to the headhunters today.
If somebody is annoying, you can say they're irksome. You are so irksome.
Oh, yeah.
Thank
That's
you.
a good
I've
one.
been called irksome.
Thank you. Oh, have you? Did you realize it meant
I've been
annoying?
called everything at least once in my life.
Oh, gee.
Let's see. Jocular. You can be jocular.
Is that happy?
It means playful. It means playful.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're jocular.
Silly. Yeah.
Was Dracula jocular?
No, he went.
Dracula
he went
wasn't
for
very
it.
jocular. No.
No.
He was jugular,
He
right?
was not
That's
in
right.
a good mood most of the time. Like the real Dracula.
That's
He's
right.
not
He was.
somebody you would think is cheery.
With Grandpa on the Munsters, he was always jocular.
Yeah,
he-
there you go.
He never went for the jugular.
I mean, I'm talking about the Dracula who put everybody's head on a spike.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
that's not the
Nobody
good
went
one.
up to him and said, "Gosh, so jocular."
You're not true. You look jocular. Let's see. If you're going out to a place today that's Arcadian, you might go to someplace that's serene. I'm going to an arcade. I'm going
But
to
you use two words that 90% of the population has no idea about.
Arcadian.
Yes.
I'm going to the train station. I couldn't get the words out. Going to the train station. It's so
There you
arcadian.
go.
It's so Arcadian over there.
Train station's always on the list.
That's right.
Why do you have to be so bellicose? It means quarrelsome. Why do you have to be so bellicose all the
Oh,
time?
I like that word.
Yeah.
Bellicose. Sounds like a vein, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Varicose. Rhymes with varicose. It's bellicose.
Let's see.
Contrary.
Equanimous. 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 Yeah, equanimous.
Oh, okay. What is that one?
Let's see if you have having an equanimous meal. It's a well-balanced meal.
Oh, okay.
Balanced.
Okay.
Let's see. Any other ones here that you want to use? I remembering any. Do you think you use any of these at all?
Some of them are already a part of my vast
Oh, really? Corpulent is already in your...
vocabulary. Yeah.
Was amatory, but we should at least take one of these and make sure it becomes part of your everyday speaking.
No. I don't want to be beat up.
Clownish is a good one.
Clownish is a good one.
Clownish is a good one.
You're being clownish. Well, that
Yeah.
Is it crapulary? What was the one?
Crapulous.
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 It's immoderate in appetite.
Yeah, but not just for food. It's, you
could use it for other
you
things.
Could use
Yes,
it for other
I think you
things.
could.
Yeah, I think it would work really well.
What if you said you're a crapulous?
What?
I don't know. You could use it in conjunction with about a million other ones. Amorous.
That's right.
Crapulous amorous.
Yeah, I'm crapulous amorous.
You're
the heck
crapulous
does that mean?
amatory. I'm crapulous amatory today.
If you're theatrical, you can also be histrionic.
Sure.
Right?
Really?
You're being a little histrionic. You go to work, somebody's having a hard time and they're being overly emotional.
Oh, so much drama.
So much drama, right?
Yeah.
You're
They're
being,
not always ends well. Yeah. They're histrionics are just
Right,
the roof
so-
off their-
Yeah, there's so much drama
So
going on
histrionic.
in places.
here's one. I'm hubristic today.
Oh, is that a fun one?
It's proud. I'm proud. I'm proud of
Oh,
something.
okay.
Excessively self-confident. I'm hubristic.
Nice.
How you feel going into the game?
Hubris is the sin of pride. So yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Got a big vocabulary, Galen, right?
I used to listen to the Verbal Advantage.
Oh, really?
I used to listen to that like all the time. That whole set. That increased my vocabulary big time.
Wow.
They say that
Words that I
Alfred
didn't
Hitchcock.
completely understand.
Wow.
Everybody always said Alfred Hitchcock had a huge vocabulary. He would use words nobody knew.
I bet he
That
did.
sounds about right.
He's
Smarter than most people in the room.
he is brilliant.
Dowdy means old-fashioned. I guess we knew that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dowdy is also an unkempt woman.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So I think we'll use
yeah.
that today.
Dowdy.
Dowdy. She
Yeah.
looks down.
Yeah, you're gonna call somebody dowdy
Well, through the window. They don't know what we're talking about. She's just dowdy.
because there's no speaker right outside. That's smart, Larry. Let me know how that works.
Wait a minute. We have tested this. We have seen people who we know. We call them by name, and they just keep walking. They're in another world.
Yeah. Exactly. It's fun doing that out there.
Of course, if somebody
Whatever
shoots
you
us the
look,
bird, then we know,
people-
hey, that person heard it.
People in glass houses.
That's right.
She looks very amatory.
Exactly.
She's dowdy.
She's dowdy, but amateur.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's unkempt, but she looks awfully sexual.
Yeah. All right. At this point, you should probably say the source.
I think we should
That's
say
right,
that. Yes.
exactly.
Also, I think we should say, where is the Bloodmobile today?
Bloodmobile today, Larry, is actually, I think this is so perfect. We're at the Institute of Cardiovascular Excellence.
Wow, that is perfect.
on National Adjective Day, yes.
That is perfect.
All right, so if you can't get over there, then go to the beautifully positioned, I can't think of another adjective.
Centrally located, just,
Centrally
half a mile from
located.
the downtown square.
Yes.
Yeah.
Next to the, Galen, have a great fastidious day.
Awesome.
Have a salubrious day, Galen.
Salubrious,
You
yes.
guys are the absolute phenomenally best.
North Charleston, South Carolina.
Is running away from the police justifiable for shooting somebody in the back? No! We cannot accept that kind of nonsense anymore.
Emotions running high after the killing of a black man by a white officer caught on a witness video. Charleston's mayor has ordered 150 more body cameras for cops. The jury that found Johar Tsarnaev guilty in the Boston Marathon bombings will now decide on the punishment.
Karen Brassard is one of the bombing victims who said, contrary to the defense's claim, she believes Tsarnaev wasn't influenced by his older brother at all.
He's a grown man and made choices knowing what the outcome could be.
The jury must agree unanimously on the penalty for Tsarnaev to get the death penalty.
Fox Radio's Tanya J. Powers.